Hey everybody, it's Amy from Seriously Sweet and Cookie Snack Attack on Tutorial Tuesday. How did it get to be Tuesday already? It's so crazy. I don't know. I feel like time is just absolutely flying by. So it's August. We're doing a month of minis. And this week, tonight, we're going to be decorating these mini palm trees and these mini pineapples. And we're going to be doing it in a quick and easy decoration, so that there are things that you can make and make a little more money off them. They'll make a little more profitable. They're still going to have a little pizzazz to them. So let me tell you what you need to have ready for tonight for class, for our tutorial. And then we're going to talk about the Gnome class that's coming up this weekend, because you still have time to get in on that class. There's another Gnome class next weekend on Saturday night. I'll show you the photos for that. And then we're going to talk cookie retreat. So excited. So many things happening. I just have to make sure I keep them all straight for you. But if you're going to decorate with me for tonight, hey, Saber, thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. Let's say hi to a few people before we get started. This is one of my favorite parts, is seeing everybody that jumps on from all over the place. Hey, Mimi, how are you today? I hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday. And Miss Barbara, how are you? How is Idaho? Is it stinking hot there? It's so hot here, you guys, and it's humid. And I'm so sad because they purged our town water lines, or the one that affected my house, because they're actually purging water lines all over town all week. And so I tried to refill my, my cowboy pool, and the water is yuck, really yuck. So now I have it hooked up and I'm sprinkling the yard with the water that went into the pool. Maybe by tomorrow I'll have a pool back. Who knows? It's just so hot. I like to have it to jump in after I do gardening and flower beds and stuff, but it's hot. All right, let's see. Hey, Allison, how are you? I like that lightsaber. Allison got a lightsaber. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing? Hey, Saber, thanks again for the stars. I appreciate that so much. Jesse, hey, how are you? You have had some really awesome Facebook posts and work that you've been posting. I'm enjoying seeing it. Thank you for sharing it with everybody. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Yes, it's flying by like crazy. I don't know. I message her, Allison, because usually she's here. I'm not sure where she's at. And Saber, that's when you sent the stars. I think I figured out that's what those bubbles are. Hey, Camille, it's cookie time. How are you guys doing? Yes, you too. Kat, hey. Hey, Janie, how are you? Oh, Barbara, 83, expected high of 99. Oh, hello there. How are you today? Hey, Myra, how are you? Cynthia, hi. Oh, you do like the lightsaber? That's so funny. Okay, so let's talk about what we need for tonight, okay? So it'll be at the beginning of the video. Let's see. Oh, Mimi's not doing so well because her little boy started 10th grade today. It was a really cute picture of him, by the way. But you have him for a couple more years, unless he's going to graduate early. I won't even throw that in there. Let's not worry about that. All right, so tonight for palm trees, I would like for you to have a thick emerald green, like palm tree type green, and a same green that you can use on your pineapples. Thick consistency. We're going to do a special cut on our tipless piping bag so that we can do some special piping. So we want thick for that. We want one bag of brown. I would say like medium to light brown, definitely not dark brown. Well, you know what you could do? You could do dark brown because we're supposed to be keeping these fast. Okay, so let me say this. If you're going to make a bunch of these and you're going to end up doing a little airbrushing or dry dusting, then go lighter brown. So you can do a medium brown for dry dusting or airbrushing. If you're just going to do these straight out and not add a bunch of extra detail, then you can go like medium to dark for your base of your palm tree, okay? And then pineapple, you need a bright yellow. All right, we're going to keep these quick and easy tonight. And I've got several of them here. And I also wanted to show you, if you happen to make these and your cookie breaks, just stretch the cutter just a little bit at the neck. It'll make it a little wider and you'll have an easier time with this. But even if they do break, just pull this off and we'll go ahead and ice this tonight, because you can use it like display or filler on the piece to prop up other cookies. No one's going to check that one little cookie in your platter like that, right? You'll just make it look like you did it on purpose. So I have 3 of each, because you never know what you guys are going to ask to see. So I have a few extra of each for tonight. So that's all set. Let me see if anybody else. Hey, Debbie, I'm glad you made it. Janie, your baby's a senior. It's going to be a rough year for you guys. I feel like it's going to be a really rough year next school year in the summer, like when it ends. So it's funny because in my neighborhood now, it's like everybody's gone again during the day. So I guess I have lots of, I've got 7 on my street, rather. I have a bunch of teachers on my street and a bunch of kids, parents with kids. So it's like everybody's gone at a certain time. So it's fun around here. It's always something going on. All right. So super excited. Let me show you some pictures. This weekend, Saturday, 4 p.m., we have a class. I should have this in front of me, so I apologize, but I want to check something before I post this, because if I post it and it's wrong, then you guys are going to get upset with me. So let me just check something really quickly. I don't want to put the wrong picture up first. I want to show you the picture of what we are doing this weekend, okay? Okay, so this weekend is the Seashell, Gnome, and Sandcastle class. So we'll be doing the Seashell Gnome on the left, which is about 7 to 7.5 inches tall. And we will be doing the Sandcastle in the lower right corner. So in particular for this weekend, what's really important, of course, is that you have your shell fondant mold if you're going to be using that, and that you have the great value from the baking aisle white sanding sugar with mica in it from the baking aisle, the Walmart brand. That's what's really important for your class this weekend, just in case. You know, I give supply lists and then people, sometimes they ask questions, sometimes they don't. So I've learned it's just better to point out to you the things that are important to achieve a certain look. And then if you choose not to get them and you don't get the same look, at least you know why and you know what to go back and do. But this weekend in particular, your shell mold from Michael's and that white great value brand. It's a super fine sanding sugar with mica already in it. Oh, also for tonight, guys, let me take this off real quick. Have some diamond dust, either white diamond dust, green diamond dust, but we're going to sparkle these babies up. So this class starts this weekend at 4 o'clock. It's a $30 class. The price will go up to $40 on Saturday. You can buy it for, I usually leave it up for like 2 weeks afterwards in case someone wants to take it after the live class is over. It's cheaper to buy it and then not attend the live and just do the class later. But the class goes up in price the day class starts. Okay. So that is this weekend. Next weekend is this little gnome. We're going to be doing the gnome on the right-hand side. 7.5 inches tall. This is the Sandcastle gnome with Seashell. So see these 2 cookies to the left here? Those are the shell. That's the shell cutter to match the shell cutter in the garden gnome that we're matching this after. Okay. That's my version of that. That's how I recreated that. So that is on the 20th at 4 p.m. from 4 to 7, private Facebook group, and then a non-recorded Zoom for Q&A afterwards. Here's a group shot of all the little gnomes and all their little stuff together. So cute. I can't bring myself to put my garden gnomes outdoors though, Lavelle. I'm keeping them in the house, just so you know. Okay, so that's classes that are coming up. Aren't they so cute, Cynthia? So cute. Okay, so let's go back here again. Now let's talk about something super fun. Okay, so there is 1 ticket left. There's 1 ticket open, totally open. You can buy it today and pay today for our fall retreat. It's called Unplugged Fall Edition 2022. It's going to be at Snow How did I? Oh, I didn't load it, Mimi. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, because I don't want that to be in the permanent video. Let me just put something else up here and load something real quick. So it's going to be at Snowshoe Mountain. Let me get rid of that one. Mimi told me it had a spelling error last time, so I pulled it out and I made a new one. I just forgot to upload the new background. All right, so I'm going to do that while I'm talking to you. So it's going to be at Snowshoe Mountain in a private lodge. Plenty of room. This place is massive, huge. It's like 5,500 square feet. It's 3 floors. There's decks all the way around. Well, 2 sides and 1 end on 2 levels. I didn't check to see if it went around the 4th side or not, but no one really wants to be over there because that butts up to the woods. And there is a real strong possibility that we are going to see black bear because of the time of the year and the fact that we're going to be up in the woods. So it's exciting. I'm excited about that. I know, Julie, if you're here, I know you're excited about that. I'm trying to find my folder so I can put this up. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. All right. We've got this so I can put it in here so it's spelled properly. So this is our private lodge where we're going. Isn't this fun? Okay, so it's Unplugged Fall Edition 2022, Snowshoe Mountain, West Virginia. There is a ski resort, which is like a small village up on top of this mountain. So cool. But in the fall, as you can see here, the lifts that they use for skiing in the winter, we have fun passes, so we can ride those and view the fall foliage there. We're going to be there the prime week for leaf season. So Wednesday, October 12th, check-in is at 4 p.m. through Saturday, October 15th. Check-out is at 10 a.m. This is our private lodge, just a couple shots of the place where we're going to be. So our whole group is going to be together. Isn't that cool? Oh, so yeah, definitely it doesn't go around the 4 sides. So it's on the front, the back, and then the right-hand side. There's outdoor fireplaces. There's a hot tub there for anyone that's interested. For the people that are traveling with their traveling companions, there is that's the game room downstairs. They're up on top. This is Snowshoe Resort. There's tons of stuff to do up there. If you want more information on the $130 value fall pass that we each get as part of our package, you can go to the Snowshoe Mountain Resort webpage and read about the activities. There is not paddle boating. I have verified that. There's no paddle boating at the lake up there, but there is paddle boarding. There is canoeing. I believe they said kayaking. We can, of course, ride the lifts. There is a concession stand down at the bottom. If you get down there and you're not ready to go back up yet and you want something to eat, there's food there. There's all kinds of restaurants, nice restaurants up on top. Below where our private resort is, there is a full golf course there. So that's going to be super fun. All right. So message me if you want to grab the last open spot. Okay. There's 1 ticket open and then we're going to cut it off. Let's see. I know, I'm so excited. Hey, Nicole, how are you? How are you today? Hi, Debbie. I know, I can't wait. So we are on the front side of the mountain, not the side that the slopes are on. Okay, so the slopes are like this, Allison, the top of the mountain where the city is. Then the mountain comes down on this side. We're a little bit lower than halfway down on the front face. So we're above the golf course, but below all of that traffic and stuff up on top. So excited. Too bad they don't have that pie. What pie, Debbie? Did I say something? Hey, y'all. How are you? I'm not sure. But listen, I just have to tell you, if you're on the fence about grabbing that last ticket, and I have 2 tickets that are being held for people, we'll know for Friday whether all that's confirmed or not. Like, I don't consider it totally done until the money is received. So we have 2 tickets we're holding until Friday for people. So there's a possibility another ticket may open up. But at this point, there's literally only 1 spot left. We have a private chef for the week for the Wednesday through Saturday for our 8 meals. The ticket is $500. It includes your lodging at the private lodge with us. It includes 8 meals. So from dinner Wednesday through brunch on Saturday is included. It includes your fun pass, which you'll be able to use on Thursday and Friday afternoon or evening after cookie class is over. Or if you want to pay the extra $50 and come in a day early, if you want to arrive on Tuesday instead of Wednesday, you can have all day Wednesday to use your fun pass. So it just depends on whether you can get time off from work or not. So lodging and the cookie retreat, of course. And I'm not going to show you what we're doing yet, but we are doing a project item that you can use as part of your Christmas displays. That's going to be, it will tie into the collection that we're going to do on Tutorial Tuesday. But we've never done a piece like this before. You guys are going to I think you're going to love it when you see it. It's very pretty, very Christmassy. And just because I know people like to preserve these and keep these, I want to make sure that the version that I have set will fit inside a shadow or display box for you to preserve it and put it up after Christmas. So I'm checking that because it is a project piece. So if you were in the virtual retreat this summer, that was a combination of cookieing and sculpting. This is a project piece, a little heavier on the cookies, but some fondant work involved for creating unique pieces. So I'm super excited about that. And that we haven't done it before is going to be great to introduce it at a retreat. I think is going to be so fun. Hey, Mimi, what's that say? Hold on one sec. I got to make it bigger. Oh, thank you. I know it is more than cookie time. Now, look, we're going to eat. I just want to tell you, by the way, if you're coming to the retreat, we have a chef for all the meals, but the ladies are bringing all the desserts. And boy, have you guys like turned in a list of desserts that you're bringing it. So we've got cake pops, s'mores, banana boats. We've got pies. We've got a banana rum cake, potentially some Rice Krispie pumpkins. We've got lemon bars. We've got maybe a whoopie pie platter. And we've got some chocolate chip cookies, brownies, and a couple of kinds of cheesecakes. And that's not even all the list. There's a couple people that haven't responded back yet. So we're going to feed you. You do not have to worry. And our chef is great. The menu is looking awesome. The private retreat group page is going to open this evening before the 7 p.m. live. So you can check it out. Okay. And let me see. Hey, Sally, you made it. So this is your week, Sally, because we're doing palm trees and pineapples tonight. So that's desserts. We're going to have a really cool gift exchange this time. I'm super stoked about that. Let's see. Elastic. So the menu's amazing. And then we have all these desserts. I fully expect to hear people in the Allison, what are you talking about? Make a mini Texas cheesecake and bring it. I don't know what you're talking about. You can never have too many sweets. We're going to be expecting something. You bring that. You can be the Tuesday night dessert person. So anyway, what was I telling you? I've been planning for 24 hours straight now and contacting the menu. The menu looks fantastic. We're going to type it up menu style, like restaurant style, and the desserts, we're going to type up just a listing of what they are. And we'll be posting that in the private Facebook group for that retreat tonight. We're also going to have a code for you to go into the texting that we use for live alerts. Allison, I bet you can figure it out. I'm sure you can figure it out. And if you don't, bring it and we'll send leftovers home with everyone. No, not for this one, Janie. It's a totally new project and I won't be doing this online. What I try to do when we do something like this, or when I do virtual events, I try to hold that project for 1 year so that the people that either paid for it or asked me to create it for them have a year exclusive use. And then we circle back to them, maybe tweak the design a little bit, but then teach all the techniques and stuff. But it's going to be a really cool project. Yeah, so you can have a sugar treat hourly. Now you guys can, I can, or I won't be able to teach. But anyway, and t-shirts in the private group tonight, you guys. Watch for a post that tells you how to measure your t-shirt from under the seam under one armpit, seam on the other armpit. Get that off a shirt now that matches what you know fits you. And then you'll match that up. If you want t-shirts, I'm pretty sure they're going to be $20 even. I'll bring them to you at the retreat. There is a washer and dryer there. So if you want to launder it before you wear it, we'll be having a group photo on Saturday, the 15th. And so go ahead and get your measurement for your t-shirt, because I should have t-shirts, a mock-up on t-shirts done by tonight. We're taking care of so many things so that it's just all done and ready to go so we don't miss anything. There is going to be a little extra shopping for you, because what I didn't get to bring to you guys in May for you to go through and shop through cookie cutters and cookie supplies and colors and stuff like that, I've got most of that ready. So there will be a little extra shopping up there that's cookie related if you want. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you guys for this retreat. It's going to be fabulous. I hope Julie watches this video later, because really good chance we're going to see some bears. They had another sighting up there today, about a half mile from where the cabin is. So that's going to be fun. We have an outdoor fire pit and an outdoor fireplace that's undercover. So no matter what the weather is, we're good to know. All right, hold on. Also, Debbie, are you still here? Okay, so Kathy Miller, there were none planned for this year. There were none initially, but people ask for it. So did I start the May one last year? I don't think I started it until the beginning of this year, after we knew there wasn't, when we had time, like it was going to be enough after CookieCon that people could come. That's when I planned the May retreat. I think I started at the beginning of this year and planned the May Unplugged retreat in the Virginia mountains. And then Florida was a virtual online retreat where we constructed that the Under the Sea Spectacular piece. And then this one, when we knew for sure there was not going to be a CookieCon this fall, then we decided it was too big a gap between when we all saw each other and when the next CookieCon is in May. So we got to talking about it in the group. And then we decided, yes, if we can get up in the mountains so we can see the fall foliage, and try to keep it centrally located so more people could drive in, then we would do it. And I just scored a great place. So I really it was just had to be all God, because the place should have been booked out a year ago for this week, because it's the prime leaf week. So what they think happened is that someone booked it and released their reservation, and I just happened to find it at just the right time when it came back out on all the sites. And I snagged it and paid the deposit. And then I drove up there. It's a 4-hour drive from my house, but I drove up there and I got to do a tour of the outside of where we're going to stay. And then I got to see Snowshoe Mountain, the snow part, everything up top. And it's fantastic. It's so fantastic. It's really pretty. Yes. Now, next year, we're going to be able to do that a little easier. So maybe you can get in on one of these, because somebody's mowing the grass, and I think when I took my girls out earlier, I got a big whiff of it, and I'm really struggling with my allergies. Sorry. Hold on one second, you guys. I feel like I'm going to have a big sneeze when I go off the air today. Like, everything in my head's going to move. Okay, so next year it should be easier to give you dates way ahead of time, because we already know when CookieCon is. We know when the SoFlo is. We know when the Texas show is. I know other retreat dates that I'm teaching at for other people. I know when those are. So it should be a lot easier scheduling wise to tell you when they're going to be. I may not have the place nailed down, but I can tell you the week. Like, for sure, I would love to take, we know we want to do one at the beach next year. And then I found 2 fabulous places in Massanutten, Virginia. It's actually Magahi. I can't remember how they pronounce it, but it's Massanutten Mountain in Virginia. And I found us some awesome places up there. So maybe reserving one of those for next fall, but all of that keeps it to like 6 hours for the people that specifically requested retreats and things. And then it's so nice because we're going to, we could increase our number a little bit this time. So we were able to open it up, and there's a few more new people coming, which is really fun. Not new to Cookie Snack Attack, but new to the in-person retreat. So we're super psyched about you guys attending. And, you know, just keep expanding the cookie family. So for sure, one more ticket is open today, and I dropped it on the website, which is Seriously Sweet Cupcakes with an S.com. It's a $500 ticket. If you want to come in a day earlier, because retreat doesn't start until 4 p.m. Wednesday, we have a dinner and a social that night. If you want to come in a day earlier, there's an add-on pass for $50 to just help cover the cost of housing that night. No additional meals or anything are included. It's just the housing. So we've got that done for you. Now, with a little bit of finagling, if someone is watching this and they want to bring their companion, with a little finagling, I can adjust room assignments and get you in your own room with a queen size bed. But I have to know today, and I have to know before 3 p.m. And you would need to purchase the $500 ticket for the person attending the cookie retreat and the $300 ticket for the companion. And then if you're coming in early, purchase 2 tickets at the $50 to cover your Tuesday night. And you'll have all day Wednesday to use your fun passes. There's hiking. I mean, it's just going to be crazy, you guys. I'm so excited. All right, so back to Tutorial Tuesday. For those of you who jumped in late, a green that is a thick piping consistency. We're going to do a special cut on our bag to do our foliage on both of these items. A medium to dark outline and flood combined consistency icing for this. A medium outline and flood combined consistency, and a bright yellow for your pineapple. And that's pretty much all you need tonight, except of course some diamond dust. So either white diamond dust, rainbow diamond dust, or a green diamond dust if you have it. Okay. Let's see. Does anybody, and oh, don't forget, this is really probably the last good day to sign up. It's Tuesday. So you could sign up through tomorrow and still get your cookies baked and make a run to Michael's and Walmart for what you need. But we have this class this weekend. It's up for sale. Even if you don't want to do it this weekend, it's cheaper to buy it before the class. But I believe this is this week. Nope, this is this weekend's class. It'll be on the 13th. It's going to be from 4 to 7 p.m. in a private Facebook group. And then we'll jump over to a Zoom. And in the Zoom, we'll have Q&A not recorded, so you don't have to worry about that. And then next weekend, the weekend after on the 20th, we'll be doing the Sandcastle Gnome with the Seashell. Okay, and that's 4 to 7 in its private Facebook group for viewing for the live class. And then we'll jump over and do a Zoom with Q&A. That'll take care of that. That's a group shot of them together if you want to decide if you want to do them all or just one of the classes. There are different techniques in both class, though. Just in case someone asked me that earlier today, there is different stuff going on in both of those classes. Okay, this is the retreat that there's one ticket for sure today that I can let someone have if they want it. Potentially one more, maybe 2 more tickets will open up Friday. But right now they're spoken for. So if anybody's on the fence about this, send me a private message and we'll get you set up to purchase that ticket. This is the private lodge that we're going to in Snowshoe Mountain. This is just some photos of a couple of the inside areas. This is the little city that's on top of the mountain and the area where we'll be riding those lifts so that we can take pictures and see the fall foliage. This is the golf course that's down below us. I think that's everything I can show you guys today. I crammed as much in as I could here. Let's check some questions. Let's see. Hi, how are you? Okay. Well, let me know if you need anything. But Debbie, I think you caught it all before. As long as you know what to do for tonight. Yes, Kathy, get the classes while they're cheaper because they go up the day that class starts. So buy them while they're cheaper, and you can do the replays later. That way you guys save a little bit of money. I always try and leave them $5 to $10 cheaper than what they will actually be if they're resold. You know, if I sell them later, I mean. Okay, so I think that's everything. Does anybody have any questions about anything that you need tonight? Anybody? And Myra, I think you're here. I'm so excited you're going to be attending the retreat. Get to meet you in person. Sally and Guy are going to be up here from Hawaii. So, you know, Sally's going to be bringing all the mad dessert skills too. So we have people coming in from all over again. Just quickly looking at the list, we have several Virginians. We have Indiana. We have Ohio. We have Delaware. We have Texas. We have some Floridians coming. Pennsylvania, West Virginia. I feel like there's one more state I'm missing. Somebody's coming from Idaho, I believe. I have to look for the addresses though. But one ticket right now available, and you'd be staying in a room with one other person, and there is a twin size mattress and a queen size bed in that room. So you don't have to be in the same bed. But you'll share a room, and it's got 5 bathrooms. So I'm pretty sure we're all set. I'm super excited about this. It's going to be a great time in the mountains in the fall. All right. So I'll see you guys tonight at 7. Does that sound good? Anybody have any questions? Are we good? Oh, and yes, I've gone crazy ordering things for the retreat already today. Like I have a lot of custom things coming, so I'm excited about that. And I think that's it, you guys. All right, I'm going to sign off. If you have questions, message me, okay? And I'll see you tonight for the second part of Tutorial Tuesday. And we're going to do these cool palm trees, and we're going to do the pineapple, and then we're going to do some palm tree tops and just make them like leaf flowers. So make sure you have your diamond dust. You're not going to want to miss out on the sparkly tonight. And I'll see you guys at 7. Message me with questions. All right. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.